Yo, what is going on, my beautiful friends of YouTube? How the hell are you guys doing this fine Monday? I hope everybody's having a good time. Hope everybody's having a good week, good start of your week, for sure. Today we are sadly replicating the last flight of Spirit Airlines. This was Spirit 1833 Airbus 320, flown from Detroit down to Fort Worth. Sadly, that was the last plane to touch down officially as a passenger carrier from Spirit in DFW. It was somewhat in the middle of the night, past midnight. The real flight landed, but obviously we're not going to worry about the time. We're just going to do the flight. I know I've already put out a video regarding Spirit and the last flight, and got some very cool real world ATC chatter on that video. If you haven't already checked it out, go ahead and check it out. It's on my video section. And today we're actually going to do the full flight instead of just taking snip pieces here and there, and we're going to do it that way. So we're flying from Detroit Metro to Fort Worth. We are flying the Phoenix A320 IE engines and chartlets, beautiful Spirit Airline colors. I'm still hoping that somehow, somewhere, in some fashion, they get helped and get bailed out, because the low-cost carriers is much needed to compete with the big boys, because if airlines like Spirit and Frontiers and some of the other low-cost carriers start going away, we're gonna be stuck with overpaying for aircraft fares, if you know what I mean. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're doing today. If you want to join the flight, we're always on VATSIM as usual, so you are more than welcome to join me. Welcome aboard to Mr. Fred is in the chat. How you doing, buddy? Ian Crawford, what's up, Ian? How you doing, buddy? Always good to see you, man. Hammond Nemesis, what's up, man? Long time. How you doing? Salute to you as well, my friend. Salute to all of you in the chat. Mamba 204 is in the chat. What's up, man? Over on the vertical stream, we have 𝕠𝕚𝕚. That's all I'm gonna leave it at. Said I. What's going on, buddy? Spirit retired. No, Spirit did not retire. Spirit went bankrupt. It's different. But yeah, welcome everybody. Right now it says loading up the sim. I'm going to join you as well. Awesome, Fred. That sounds great, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. So that's what we're doing. Let's waste no time. There's only a couple of you in the chat that have already made the presence known. If there's any more of you in the chat that haven't already piped up, please come say hello. But let's get going. We already have the flight plan filed. I've already received my auto ATC for a pre-departure, as there is no ATC on board here at in Detroit. So we're gonna go battery 1 and battery 2 up on the overhead panel. We're gonna go ahead and hook up the external power. Yes, please. Thank you very much. This can come on, this can come on. Yes, yes, yes. 8 deers can go ahead and start aligning, and we'll brighten up this panel just a little bit. Awesome. Cool. Ladies and gents, let's go over to our EFB and let's import the flight plan. There you go. Flight plan is imported. Let's go to massive balance. We're going to load via GSX. And GSX is going to start doing its thing. I finally updated GSX and performed some... do we have to actually choose this? Come on, just go random. Who cares? So yeah, anyways. I'm going to retire. By the way, I really digging that setup, Elp. Awesome, man. No problem. Yep. Tuareg over on a vertical stream as well. What's up, man? How you doing? Welcome. Good to see you, man. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. And Spock's Gaming, thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome to the family. Always glad to have new subscribers in the channel. All right, cool. Let's go on over to our 𝕒𝕣 and start setting some stuff up here. We are going to go FMC in it. Gonna request our flight plan. GSX may do its thing. Let's see what happens. Yeah, well, let's see, man. Yeah, you know how it is with GSX. All right, we are Spirit Airlines, so NKS1833. I'm one of those guys that don't like to use real-world call signs. I'm pretty sure those of you that know me know that I've never used real-world call signs. And I have my reasons. You know, God forbid something happens to that flight or whatever. You know, I don't want to be the idiot that does that, if you know what I mean. 24 months, Mr. Emmett. Thank you so much, brother. So I had to grab a seat and drop a big 24. I appreciate you, brother. That's awesome. With the new badge and everything. I just now noticed actually that you said something. Mr. Thrust says simulations. Mr. Bill, how you doing, buddy? Hope all is good. I'm gonna request our wins here, and we're gonna continue setting our stuff up. Thank you guys for joining us today. Really do appreciate you. Whether it's on stream and chat or in the virtual skies, I really do appreciate it. Let's go to flight plan. All right, coming out of what the hell did I just pushed? Wrong button. Flight plan. Coming out of here, we are taking 21 right because that's the only runway that's open currently. And we're doing the Sanders 3 with Bogart, whatever that is. What we got? Thrust set. Hey, looks like I got a new badge. Yes, sir. 12 months. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Bill. Appreciate it. 12 months. Thank you guys, long-time supporters, man. Really, really do appreciate you guys. I know I don't say it as much as I should, but I really do appreciate the support, guys. Senders 3 and Berghurt, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Who knows? Down in DFW, we want to park on the east side of the terminal because the real flight parked at Echo 32, I believe. So we are going to be taking the ILS approach 17 center. And we're doing the server 4 RNets. So let's go down to server 4 or CVR 4, whatever that's called. You guys know what I mean. And RNet, which is right here, and we'll do that via Bossy. Good deal. All right, that's all good there. Let's go on over to our performance tab here, and on the electronic flight bag we are going to go to departures or takeoff. Sorry, it is dry here. We're gonna go with 1+F. Packs are gonna be on. We're gonna sync the log sheet. We're gonna sync the weather. We're gonna calculate all those numbers. We're gonna send them over to the MICDO, but we do have 143, 43, and 45 for the V speeds. 1 on the flaps, down 03 on the trim, and we're flexing at 59 degrees, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're doing. Cool. Now all we got left is just waiting on the boarding process, and we should be good to go there. All right. Ooh, look at that. We got a nice little Spirit over here. Hello moto. Looks like maybe we might have some company traffic here. Catering is done, fueling is ongoing, so we'll turn the seatbelt signs off, even though there's no passengers coming on board right now. But yeah, thanks again, guys. Appreciate the support, man. Really, really do. We are slowly but surely getting to that 10K subscriber mark, and I have all you guys to thank. Oh, thank you for taking all my wings and my fuselage out there, gourmet truck. Appreciate it. Also, by the way, for those of you that have a next level racing chair, please go check out my most recent video where I installed armrest. I installed some very, very cool armrest on my next level chair, because hell, if I was to spend $400 to buy the new chair that Next Level Racing came out with, I swear to God, dude. Whatever. let me just stop there. There was no way I was gonna spend all that money just to get armrest. So in that mod that I just did, that video that I just dropped, I show you guys how I successfully installed some adjustable armrest on my Next Level chair, and that did the trick. Mr. Jack is in the chat. What's up, man? Watch until my stream is this evening at 6:30. Up, you can drop by after yours, buddy. We'll see, buddy. Yeah, of course. Attach pushback. No, not right now. Obviously, man. I usually be lurking in the background, you know. Yes, sir. Alrighty. Very, very good. Whoa, that thing just spat out of there. Alright, what is our CTAF frequency over here in Detroit? Let's see that CTAF. It's gonna be 35. Alright, let's tune the rain, rock and roll. Also, we can go ahead and tune our, actually, let's go back in the aircraft here, and let's go ahead and do our QNH. It's gonna be 2953. on that, and let's take a look at our departure. We're doing the Senders 3. So our initial climb is 17,000 feet. There you go, 17,000 feet, ready to rock and roll. And we are going to be squawking Let me take a look at my auto ATC here. 7213. So we can squawk 7217. No, that's 07213 on the squawk. Perfect. All right. Perfecto mundo. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the great content. Thank you, man. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Appreciate you stopping by, good sir. Always a pleasure to see you. Radio check. No one. No one, sir.
55 by 55.
Roger, thank you. '55 by '55. That's Mamba. Recognize that voice. It's Mr. Mamba. I'm gonna wait for the fuel to get done, and then we're gonna start the APU. Start getting out of here. How you guys been, man? How was your weekend? I know I haven't been streaming in a little bit, but I've been doing other stuff in the background. By the way, finally got the shop cleaned out. The sim is set in its final resting place, where obviously I'm talking about my cockpit build, and I started reworking the center pedestal to implement all the radios and all that stuff. So yeah, that's there's definitely gonna be a new video coming very, very soon. Looks like Detroit is logging in. Looks like Detroit is logging in, ladies and gentlemen. Because I just saw Edis pop. Dtw Edis. Information X-ray. Okay, who's logging in though? I don't see him. I don't see him yet. I only see the Edis right now, but I don't see the whoever's logging in. We're got Atlanta, Boston, Memphis, New York. I don't see anybody logging in yet, but Edis just posted, so we're gonna have ATC out of here. Hashtag copy. That's right, man. Sir. Soon, man. Very soon. Very soon. The next thing that I'm gonna do while I'm working on the center pedestal is the AC unit in that space, and then we're gonna be rocking and rolling, dude. I don't want to put a PC out there without the AC unit and all that good nonsense for numerous reasons, obviously. So yeah, but very soon, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very soon.
Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure an on-time departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
Thank you for observing this policy. All right, well, we're done with the fuel. Let's go ahead and get the master switch on for the APU. Seatbelt sign can go ahead and come off as the passengers are boarding. And let's get the APU on since the passengers are boarding to get them some air. And we should be good to go. I still don't see you logged in. I don't see A ground, a center. I don't see anybody. ATIS is up, but nothing else. So I'm just gonna keep going for right now until we get a beep or something. AP is firing up. AP is online. AP bleed can go and come on. External power can go ahead and be disconnected. Beautiful. Costas, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Welcome back to stream. Hope all is well. Oh, center. There you go. That's who it is. Cleveland Center is online, ladies and gentlemen. And it is 19875. Nineteen 875.
Niner. 6-3.
Sending via the travel for arrival, landing west, and successful 963.
Cabin crew, board.
41.
Good evening, Cleveland Center, American 2121, level 370. American 2121, Cleveland Center, welcome, radar contact.
Heartwarming link in the Discord involving Spirit. All right, I'll check it out, Bill.
Top Gun 2 for runway 21 left with Kilo. Mega 1, Cleveland Center, welcome, radar contact. Descend by the Top Gun 2 arrival, the Metro, altimeter 2953.
I'm going to send all our numbers to the MiG 2. Good to go. And we are
Good evening, American 673, level 370.
American 673, Cleveland Center, welcome. Radar contact.
Cleveland Delta 1476 passing 13 at that on the Rock City 2 arrival.
Delta 1476, Cleveland Center, welcome. You can continue descending via the Rock City 2 arrival with a Metro altimeter 2953.
953 will descend me on the Rock City 2. We'll left Alice 2 tour.
Delta 1476, you can expect that, and then add Valley, clear the islet Zulu to an approach.
Valley, clear Alice Zulu 2 right. Delta 1476.
Cleveland Center, Spirit 779 out of Detroit Metro. With information on X-ray, we're ready to push and start unless you want to give us our clearance again.
You know, Bravo Cleveland Center, welcome. Sterling 779, pushback at your discretion, calling for taxi.
I will call you for taxi, 779, thanks. All right, that's good.
Spirit
Cool.
1204, also on the north parking stand with X-ray ready for pushing as well.
Spirit 204, Cleveland Center, expect PDC and pushback at your discretion, calling for taxi.
Roger that, record use of taxi and
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
7213 on the squawk. I think that's what we already have.
In the same situation, we're
Good.
pushing
Squawking more Charlie. I believe that's Fred, possibly.
Spirit 542, Cleveland Center, PT was just sent. Pushback your discretion, conquer taxi.
Hey, Mr. Andy, how you doing, man?
Well,
Big up,
Alpha taxi,
big up, big
review
up.
the PDC for
Up all is good, man.
Departure checks completed.
See you on streaming chat, buddy.
Inserted.
Check our ground equipment here. Make sure. Come on, dude.
Locking
Everything
gear.
seems to be good there. Perfect. Alrighty then.
NKS1833 Cleveland Center, welcome. Radar contact.
We're gonna go nose to the right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brake is released.
Commencing push. All
Pumps
engines clear.
are
Welcome. Climate team flight 30.
ignition switch to start. And let's fire up number 1. Let's listen to the beautiful IE engines spool up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to
American 1
demonstrate the safety
information,
features of
X-rays
our
good,
Airbus
expect the
A320
visual approach, runway 2,
Thank
1
you.
left.
We'll get X-ray on board, expecting 2-1 left visual for American 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A320. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and the brace position, which you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 8 emergency
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake is set.
Unlocking gear.
Good engine start on number 1. Let's fire up number 2.
behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth. And
God, that engine sounds so good.
Bravo,
Hold the
Eastern
mask
Cross,
in place
Wozy at
with the strap.
maintain
Pull on each side to
17,000.
adjust.
The
Put on your
Buffalo
own
Aerial
mask
altimeter
before helping others.
2961.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass
Take
pin
the life
removed.
jacket from under your seat. Remove from the
Left is clear,
764
right is
contact
clear.
Boston Center
House the tapes around
134.7.
your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust.
Alright, we do have 2 good engine starts. Wait for the Avel light. There's our pin over here. Avel light is good. Switches to norm. APU bleed off. APU off. Taxi light on. We can leave that off. Everything else is good to go there. Perfect. Let's set flaps to numero 1.
Seatbelt fastened.
Spoilers. Mucho bien. Alarm those as well. And as far as our trim, right after we make sure everything is free and clear here, which it is, our trim is going to be down 03. Here you go. Perfecto moon. Ooh, stuttering. Hello. We'll start the stand. Parking brake is off. And Cleveland Spirit 779 ready taxi with X-ray.
Spirit 779, runway 2 on right, taxi via Kilo Victor Mike.
Kilo Victor Mike 21 right 779.
Center American 2121, can I step away for 5 or not?
American 21 approved, report back. Well, good. Flying, thanks.
Have you noticed I GPU main thread since sim 5? I believe so, yes. And my understanding is that a lot of the heavy lifting was taken off of the CPU workload and ported over to the GPU. So obviously the GPU is taking a little bit more of a hit. That's my understanding. This airport needs an update. Yeah, I do get some stuttering on the airport. I'm not sure if it's the airport or if it's just the sim, to be quite honest. But let's go over here. Our wish system can go ahead and come on.
Alright, thank you.
And we'll go Kilo Victor.
Center American flying back.
Auto brake can go to max. And takeoff config is normal.
Spirit 204, runway 21 right, taxi by Victor, Kilo, Mike. Correction, Kilo Victor Mike.
Kilo Victor Mike, Spirit 204.
But yeah, that's my understanding, Andy, as far as with my very little knowledge. 7X, what's up, man? Says my GPU is much better than my CPU. Maybe that's why I felt a bit more smooth FPS. Yeah, that's what I'm understanding, yes. Was playing around with the sim earlier, doing some maintenance, and I noticed it was higher, so was trying to figure out, well, whether it was me or why the issue changed. No, there's been some changes with the sim itself to shift some of the load to the GPU and free up the VRAM and CPU usage, if you know what I mean. So I believe that's probably what you're experiencing, Andy. i5 11400F and a 7700 XT. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so this should be Victor right
American
here.
673 cross, keying, Echo
And
Tango
it
Golf, fast
is.
maintain, flight level 330.
Cross keying level 330, American 673.
JetBlue 641, contact Cleveland approach, 124.0.
Cleveland approach from 124.0, schedule 41, bye-bye.
1476, the wind 21017 gusting 29er, runway 22 right to land. Delta 1476, Cleveland Center.
Delta 1476.
Delta 1476, runway 22 right clear to land.
Well, I have to right up to 1476.
American 598, just confirm you're descending via the Tribe 4 arrival.
Cabin is ready. We're ready to rock and roll, fellas. We are ready to rock and roll.
Looks like flight level 230.
American 598, I'm not sure why you're going to Lipton for. It's the north procedure. You can go direct Tribe, give you a shortcut.
Okay.
Coming up on Mike. Gonna turn left here.
Air Transit 0112, contact Boston Center 134.7 today. Air Transit 0112, contact Boston Center 134.7. American 673, contact New York Center 125.32.
125.32, American 673.
America 1, the fuel's going to be at 12 to 11 o'clock and 20 miles for the fuel inside.
We'll let you know. It's pretty hazy up here right now, but not a problem. America 1.
America 1, you can consider maintain 4,000.
Aero James UK, what's going on, man? It's JSVR, my other account. Okay, got you, brother. Yep. Awesome, man. Keep up the great work.
And Cleveland, Center, Delta 1207A, and it's X-ray on the
Uh-oh.
ground here in Metro. Red detect 2-1 right.
𝕔𝕠𝕚 tonight? No 𝕔𝕠𝕚, man. No, we're flexing.
Cleveland Center, runway
We
21
are
right, taxi by
flexing, baby.
uniform, Golf, Victor,
There's
Mike,
no need
cross
for
runway 21
𝕔𝕠𝕚.
right.
All right, uniform, Victor, Mike, runway 21 right, Delta 1207.
Center, Spirit Wings 542 is ready for taxi.
Spirit Wings 542, Cleveland Center, runway 21 right, taxi via Kilo, Victor, Mike.
21 right via Kilo, Victor, Mike for Spirit Wings 542.
And Spirit Wing 779, only short 2-1 right on Mike 6, ready for departure.
Spirit Wings 779, RNAV to Sergey, runway 21 right, clear for takeoff, wind 210 at 17, gusting 29.
Another Strobe, 2-1 right, clear for takeoff, Spirit Wing 779. All right, lights are on, everything is good there. Let's go. Chrono's coming on, control cam is coming on.
Go around, climb, maintain 4,000,
Let's go, guys.
turn right, heading 300.
Let's do this.
Right, sir, heading 30.
Hey, Johan, long time no see. How you doing, buddy? All is good. Big TV's in the house. What's up, Big TV? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you guys on stream and chat.
And Senator, can American 1 get the ILS 21 left?
All right, guys, here you go. You guys ready? Let's pull up the power.
America 1, you're 5 miles from Nesby, flight position heading, maintain 4,000 to establish.
Nose down pressure on the SIG.
I maintain 4,000 to establish.
And
American 1 clear for the
Manflex, SRS, auto thrust is blue, airspeed is alive. Let's boogity.
And Center, Spirit Wings 204, holding short, 21 right at Mike 6.
Spirit Wings 204, Cleveland, runway 21 right, land for wait.
21 right, line for wait, Spirit Wings 204.
And V1, rotation. One nation, ladies and gentlemen. Positive rate, gears coming up, and flyby.
Spirit Wings 779, radar contact, airspeed passing.
Passing 1,300, Spirit Wing 779.
Spirit Wings 779, climb, maintain, flight with 360, delete the speed restrictions.
360, no speed restriction, 779. All right, nose down, levers to climb.
Lincoln 2019, Cleveland Center, welcome. Delta 1476, turn right, heading 030 vectors for resequencing ILS Zulu, 22 right approach.
Heading 030.
Boogity.
Detroit Metro.
Speed check, flaps clean.
American 598, contact Cleveland approach 124.0. Good day.
124.0, 598, good day.
Spirit 4 on after Sergey, runway 21 right, clear for takeoff.
130, excuse me, clear for takeoff, runway 21 right, Spirit Wings 204.
All right, we'll give it to the autopilot. Bring you guys back in. Turn the sounds down just a bit.
340.
Oh, baby. Yes, sir. We're off. Thank you for all the emojis, guys. Thank you for the togas and the rotate emojis. Appreciate you guys. Actually flexing that toga.
Remember that smoking is not
We got Mr. 𝕬𝕚 joining us as well. That's awesome. Thank you guys for the traffic, man. Company traffic, that is. Really do appreciate you guys.
offering you the chance to choose from our fresh selection available today. Full details can be found in your in-flight brochure. You can also
Now that's looking really good. Look at that.
beverages together with drinks and snacks from the bar. We accept all major credit and debit cards.
Delta 1476, you can descend and maintain 3000.
Just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
Loving the new armrest, ladies and gentlemen. Mama, did you see that video I posted on the armrest, my dude? What you thinking? That's an easy mud, ain't it? Sure as hell better than spending $400 on a new seat.
Spirit Wings 204, radar contact, yes, passing.
Spirit Wings 204, 2000 climbing.
Spirit Wings 204, climbing taking level 340, delete, correction, 360, delete the speed restrictions.
360, delete speed restrictions, Spirit Wings 204.
Spirit 510, Mike Victor, Cleveland Center, you're cleared to the Salisbury Airport via radar vectors Sierra Kilo Bravo, then is filed. Climb, maintain 5,000.
What is the speed restriction? There's no speed restriction at all.
Departures with me, squawk 23.
So that's why I'm confused when it says delete speed restriction. There's no speed restrictions on this departure. Not going south, going north there is. I might be wrong. I might be wrong, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, guys, if you're feeling really down, so please don't forget to hit that like button for me. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and do the usual reminder here on the good old chat.
United 1 Bravo, contact Toronto approach 132.8.
32.8, you know what, Bravo, contact.
Delta 1227, RNAV to Sergey, runway 21 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, RNAV service, Delta 1207.
Delta 1476, turn right, heading 110 vectors for the approach.
110, Delta 1476.
Cleveland Center, United 55, 𝕬𝕚 𝕬𝕚 50.
All right. Very good.
United 55, Cleveland Center. Ident, please.
He probably wants 250. Oh my God! I just noticed this freaking storm we're flying into.
Juliet Kilo, thanks for being here.
That's disgusting.
You can cross 27 right.
Copy that. 27 right.
We're about to be above 10,000 anyway. Let's see. That's coming off. That's coming off. We'll set that to the auto. And obviously, as always, Thierry.
Skywest 374, Cleveland Center, pushback other to your discretion.
Not saying I smacked the like button, but it has 2 black eyes. Nice. That's what I like to hear. All right, we're picking up the speed.
10 miles from Nugent, turn right, heading 1.
That's what I like to hear, my friend. Thank you so much.
190, maintain 3000 to establish. Clears approach runway 22 right.
190, 3000 to establish, Skyline 22 right.
Spirit Wings 542 ready for departure, runway 21 right.
Spirit Wings 542, RNAV to Cherokee, runway 21 right, clear for takeoff.
All right, so myself, and we got Mamba. Behind Mamba, we have 𝕬𝕚. And then we have Mr. Fred that's about to depart as well. So that's a little conga. About four of us flying down to good old Fort Worth. Very nice, beautiful. Thank you guys again for the good old traffic. Very good. Oh, we're in it now. Are we totally in it? No, we're not totally in it. Doing good. Marcus, what's going on, buddy? I'm doing a little Spirit farewell trip as well. I did Vegas to LAX, and next I'm going to VCV. Nice.
The 510 Mike Victor, give you a
Have fun with that one, brother. 𝕬𝕝𝕚. What's up, brother?
510 Mike, runway 21, run, taxi by Alpha. Spielman's 542, radar contact, yes, passing.
Currently 2000 up to 170.
Spielman's 542, climb, maintain flight with 340, delete the speed restrictions.
Up to 340, delete speed restrictions for Spirit 542.
Looking good, fellas. Looking mighty good.
Delta 1476, wind 210 at 17, gusting 29er, runway 22 right, good land.
Good land to the right, Delta 1476.
Sad to see Spirit go, man. Really sad to see him go. And like I said before, man, like deep inside, I'm hoping that they're able to figure something out. It's not. I don't think they're gone yet. Not quite yet. Somebody might step in and do something about it. We'll see. We shall see. I mean, they've been around for a long time, fellas. You know. Now, you know, the other day somebody was asking me, "Are you sad?" And, you know, me personally, I'm not sad. I'm not affected by it, to be honest. But it's sad, the actual situation, right? It's, the situation is sad because they've been around for a long time. They've been around for like, what, 34 years, man. And it's always been this low-cost, bare fare type carrier that allowed, you know, some people to be able to travel via air travel who would have otherwise not been able to do so, right? Because they couldn't afford the expensive American and United prices, right? They're the ones that started this whole ordeal, right? With the affordable flights and everything else. So to see them go, it's crazy because if you think about it, that monopoly goes back into the big three, right? And they're able to spike the prices up without worrying about what Spirit or any other low-cost carriers are doing, right? So that's the sad reality. You know, as far as me being sad about it, obviously I'm not sad about it. It doesn't affect me one bit. Well, like I said, the situation is kind of messed up. I never flew them, but very sad to see them go. Yeah, I hear you, man.
Looking for the traffic. I believe I got him. American 2819.
Making 2121, same with the traffic at 2 o'clock now at about 5 miles.
We're bumping, you're getting bumped around over here, guys.
370, going westbound.
That's some turbulence. They had the unique route network with all the routes to the Caribbean and Central America, for sure, yeah. You will never be able to find affordable prices again to go to the Caribbean without Spirit. That's just not even possible.
Yep, no factor. Thank you.
No problem. Thanks for the heads up.
Oh yeah, seatbelt signs are on, fellas. So don't worry.
Delta 1476, welcome to Detroit. Taxi to the ramp via Alpha, Quebec. Good day.
Go back to the ramp.
Frontier's the last hope. Well, you got to think about it. Frontier now with Spirit gone, they have no competition, so they're just gonna spike their prices up, make more money.
FM 510 Mike Victor.
Southwest, is that in between American and Spirit? Southwest is not really cheap, man. It's not really that cheap.
Takeoff 510 Mike Victor.
They claim to be cheap, but they're not cheap, man. They're right there with the same other prices, because they'll be like, oh, this is how much the ticket is, and yeah, it's not cheap at all. Have you seen some of the Southwest prices, bro? They're up there, man. JetBlue picked up a bunch of the routes as well. Yeah, but I bet you they're not going to pick up the same price tags, right? They're probably going to be more expensive now. They're probably going to be more expensive, unfortunately. So yeah, say goodbye to... He said nope. What do you mean nope? Only time I flew the Southwest, I wasn't the one paying for the tickets. Well, yeah. Yeah, but they're not cheap.
We are clear to cross runway 27 right for Skywest 374.
Skywest 374, cross runway 27 right.
Spirit ended their service from San Diego to Vegas. The other carriers jacked up their prices for that route. They're gonna do it eventually, right? If they haven't done it already, it's gonna happen. You know, it's gonna happen.
Passing 1,600 for 5,500 Mike Victor.
Usually go with American or United. Same here, man. I usually fly. Mostly, I always try to fly Delta. To be quite honest.
Correction, 310 into clear direct.
But if I can't do Delta, then it's either American or United, like you said.
You got filed at Sierra Kilo Bravo. I'm assuming you've been chunked to the Bravo, correct?
Oh, okay, Bamba. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, they're gonna jack those prices up. I believe the prices are definitely gonna go up. Spirit was 60 round trip. Southwest is now around 200 round trip. Exactly. Southwest is not cheap at all. Fly Force, what's up, bud? Long time no see. How you doing, man? Hope all is good with 27 months. Thank you. Also, bunch of salutes for the other guys that celebrated their milestones here in the channel, man. Thank you so much for the continued support. All of you that are, 12 months and above, man. Appreciate the support, man. Thank you guys so much. How you doing, Fly Force? Hope all is well. Long live the Bear Fair. Yeah. Like I said, I'm still hoping that something is going to happen to where they're able to stay alive. We'll see. You'll see. It's one of those things.
510 Mike Victor. Sorry, say again the direct heading fix.
Fred. 24 months, man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man, as always. Thank you,
okay,
sir.
We're joining the Victor 37, 510 Mike Victor.
Salutes to you, brother.
510 Mike Victor, the airspace to the south, Washington offline with the service terminated. Fix his crew, good day.
Was that for me?
Over to the dark side, thanks for the service, 510 Mike Victor.
You should be switching us over. How fast are we going? Why are we going so slow? I want to say we're already at 100 on the, cost index. We're 100. I mean, we're not at cruise yet either.
374, we're ready to go.
Skywest 374, RNAV to winners. Runway 21 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV winners, clear for takeoff, runway 21 right for Skywest 374.
They need the Musk and there's a limit of money. I don't know.
To the west, your cargo is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change to crew. Good day.
Over to advisory for Spirit Wing 779. Thank you for your help. We'll see you next time. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen, Mumbo, but we'll see. I don't know. In New Zealand, where I live, our government owns 51% of Air New Zealand. I wonder if that would work for the USA. I mean, you got to think, Dan, that's good and bad at the same time, right? If the government steps in and takes, you know, part ownership of Spirit Airlines, for example, by throwing them money, and they say, okay, now we own 51% of it, then we're paying for it, right? The taxpayers are paying for the airline to stay up and functional. So the way I look at it is, if the government, if the airline is majority government owned, that means that the taxpayer is paying for the airline to be functional. Meaning, if I go fly the airline, I shouldn't have to pay an outrageous amount of money. It should be like a single $30, whatever you want to fly, go $30 there and back, and that's it, right? It should be like a set price because we're already paying for it with our taxpayer fund money, right? So yeah. Mr. Mark, what? Guys, please spam salutes and gifted emojis in the chat. Mr. Mark just dropped 10 gifted membership. If you guys are in chat, please say thank you to Major Mark, Dan NZ, HMS Legends. We got Summit Jet, Yamasaki 91. We got Talon. We have who else? Who am I missing here? We have exactly, Fred. Yeah, if the government's paying, I should fly for free. That's the way I look at it. Troy, Josh, FSD, Butter, 1502, Boeing 777 Air Canada fan. Queen of the Sky 6. You fuckers. I was trying to figure out what a chat was going freaking berserk. That was too easy. That was way too easy, guys. That was way too easy. Fuck me, dude. Brian, thank you for subscribing. Brian Oxendine, thank you for subscribing. Welcome aboard, man. You guys are killing me, dude. 100%. Andy knows it. He says dual engine stuff for everyone. Puts wallet back on the counter. No, you better pick that wallet back up, my friend. He's like, I'm all right. I thought I was gonna have to step in. Mr. Major Mark coming in with another dono bump. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Coming in with a $10 bump. Thanks, brother. Thank you for the support. I know we'll play around, but you guys really do support me, and I really do appreciate you guys, man. Thank you. Yoam says, let's get it. Shut up, Yoam. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, goodness gracious. You guys are killing me, bro. Killing me. That was way too easy, man. Way too easy. There's that $10 bomb for Major Mark.
At Maj_Mark $10.
4
100%.
months. Boeing 777 Air Canada fan celebrating 4 months of gifted memberships. Well, actually, no, he got one on his own. That's right. Thank you for the support, Boeing 777 Air Canada fan. Please be sure to say thank you to Major Mark for your gifted membership. Boeing 777 fan is in the house. Thanks for the gifted membership, Major Mark. And dual engine starts for the win. Dual engine start for the win, it says. Awesome. Thank you for stopping by, Mr. Boeing 777 Air Canada fan. Always good to see you, man. Dual star for you, dual star for you, dual star for everyone. That's right. That's right. The super chat sounds effects always hit different when you're flying an Airbus. Yes, I know. I know. Sometimes they get me, dude, especially when like I'm on final or something, and I get like the little stall warning. I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. It's a gift or something, or don't know. There you go, using that dual engine start emoji. There you are, Boeing 777. There he is. Get some tunes going here. We are a cruise. We're doing 7-9. That's about as fast as we're going today. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Holy cannoli. David, thank you so much, brother. Thank you for the 20. Holy shit. 20 gifted. He said, oh, my beer. That's what Dave said. Dave looked at Major Mark and said, oh, my beer, dude. Dave, thank you so much, brother. Really do appreciate it. What we got? H. Joan. Some of these names, man, I really don't know. Windy Aviation. David White. J.R. Jackson. Who else we got? Pilot Death. Whiskey. Ronald. Mr. God, all you guys, if you received a gift of membership from Dave and or Major Mark, please be sure to say thank you. Yes, he said yes. Thank you guys. Appreciate the support, man. Really, really do appreciate it. That's awesome, guys. Thank you, Mr. Dave. Thank you, Mr. Major Mark. You guys are freaking amazing. I do need to run to the big boy room real quick. I don't feel like calling it the you know how some people call it like the little boy room. I don't know. I find that weird. So that's why I'm gonna go to the big boy room, because the big boys should not be going to the little boys room to go, take care of business, if you know what I mean. But anyways, let me run to the big boy room real quick. All right, while we're up and running around, I'm going to burn one real quick. Thanks again, guys. 20 and 10. Mr. Dave and Mr. Major Mark, really do appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much. That thing's still going off. By the way, guys, if you haven't already done so, please be sure to smash that like button for me. Appreciate you all. Reminder, link in the Discord. Yeah, I'm not gonna play it right now, Bill. I'll do it after the stream because I'm not sure, you know, copyright issues and stuff like that. If I play somebody else's video, I'm not gonna risk it, if you know what I mean. So we'll take a look at it after the stream for sure. Oh, it's a news article. Okay. I thought it was a video. I'm sorry. All right, we'll take a look at it in a second then. Sure. Once I come back in, I'll just bring it up on the screen and we'll take a look at it. Man, it is windy here today, man. Windy. I thought we were supposed to get weather as well. Maybe I should have checked that before I started the stream. How this weather situation is looking. We might be alright. Looks like it's gonna miss us. By the way, Bill, I know you got the next level racing chair. I think you said you picked it up. You got to hook it up with that armrest mod that I just did. So good. Do you think it's going to bring the weather tilt to their planes? They had that in Simulate 5 updates that can utilize the tilt feature. Everybody should, the way I look at it. Who's going to do it first? I would assume that the first ones to do it would probably be indie builds. They're usually the fastest ones. Oh, okay, you didn't pick it up? I thought you said you were going to pick it up for some reason. Bro, you might have decided not to do it at the end. Gotcha. Didn't think about it, but I agree. I think any builds would be the one to edit first. Yeah, they're usually pretty quick when it comes to updating and stuff like that. All the other developers are slow as hell. Not just developing, but actually updating as well. They take forever. So that's just my educated guess, I guess, call it that way. Thank you once again for the gift of membership. Have a good one. All right, Boeing 777, blue skies, man. Blue skies. Thank you for stopping by. We'll see you next time. So nothing showing off the 220 daily. You think it's closer than we think, or do you think they're just teasing? I think it might be getting close. I think it's getting close, man. So hopefully we'll see. Troy over on the vertical says, thanks for the gifted. Yeah, man. Either Dave or Major Mark. They sent out a bunch of gifted memberships. So those are the guys to thank. All right, let's take a look at this article that Mr. Bill sent out. Oh, it was Dave? Nice. I got your DM, Dave. All right, let's see this article here. Actually, let's bring it up on the stream as well, so you guys can see the article that Bill was talking about. All right, so it says Spirit pilot loses a retirement flight by 1 day. Southwest delivers unforgettable send-off. Wow, that's crazy. After Spirit shut down, Southwest employees came together to give a veteran pilot the retirement send-off he missed. There's a video shared by Southwest Airlines that quickly gaining attention thanks to the incredible efforts employees made to turn a difficult situation into something special. Captain John Jackson was supposed to operate his final flight with Spirit Airlines today. Instead, after the airline abruptly shut down, he ended up traveling home as a passenger on a Southwest flight, sitting in the back alongside his son Chris, who works as a Southwest first officer. During the flight, Chris mentioned to the pilots that it should have been his father's retirement trip. Set this in motion. The crew coordinated with Dylan, Southwest dispatcher, and arranged a surprise once they landed in Baltimore. Fire and rescue crews welcomed the aircraft with a traditional water cannon salute, and a ground team was waiting at the gate with cheers and a bottle of champagne. As he stepped off the jet bridge, a gate agent announced, "Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Jackson." Before handing him the champagne, workers and passengers applauded as he responded, very overwhelmingly, "I can't thank you all enough. As the Spirit goes down, this is a sad day, and you guys made it incredible. Thank you so much," he says. Moments like this highlight the respect and camaraderie within aviation. This was about recognizing a fellow pilot and giving him the send-off he deserved. Congratulations, Captain Jackson and Southwest Airlines, for making it retirement special. I've experienced retirement flights before. Last summer, I flew from Chicago to Naples, Italy. On a Captain Fallon's trip, at the gate, there were balloons and cake, and on board there were decoration along with the family, since it was his last flight before retiring at 65. Usually when we do that in the military, we do it a little bit different. We throw buckets of water on the pilots when it's their last flights. We drench them with water. That's how we do it in the military. The same sentiment shows up in the thousands of comments, Southwest Instagram and Facebook posts. There were a few flight in the ear, definitely not crying, probably just got some salt from the pretzels in my eyes. Yeah, so a bunch of comments from people. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool that Southwest did that, actually. That's very, very cool indeed. Thank you for sharing that, Bill. Let's see how we're looking at with the traffic. Looking good. I see Mr. Dom is flying up to ORD. He's online. Mr. Dominic. Stranger. Stranger Danger. Stranger Danger. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it was. It was really cool, man. Really cool of them to do that. I've never been a yellow type of guy. You know what I'm saying? Yellow is literally is definitely not a color that I like. However, when you saw yellow up in the sky, you knew exactly what you were looking at. You know? Same way, not a huge fan of yellow. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, right? Not a huge fan of yellow, but like I said, when talking aviation, you knew exactly. When you saw a yellow aircraft in the sky, you knew exactly what that was, right? That's what made Spirit so, you know, famous. Is part of it is the bright yellow colors of the airplane, yeah? Let's see, Fred. Let's see. Hopefully something happens. There's still a possibility that they might make a comeback. I started flying some of the airframes to Arizona. I think that's where the boneyard is, isn't it? Well, they also fly planes there to preserve them, not just to trash them, if you know what I mean. So they get preserved and get parked for an extended time. Yeah. But, you know, all those planes, they're not going to scrap all those planes, obviously, right? They're not going to the boneyard. They're going to be sold. If Spirit doesn't make a comeback, they're going to be sold. They're going to be cannibalized for parts. So, yeah, I mean, it's not... It'll be a waste to just throw away a bunch of planes. Exactly. Yes, Fred. Absolutely. Oh yeah, sorry, camera's back on. I'm just chilling, you know, on my chair with my new armrest, and I'm like, yeah, this is nice. So what's new, fellas? Everybody had a good weekend or what? Busy day at work, almost pulled my hair out, but that was about it. Happy to do some flying to unwind. There you go, bro. Nice. Good, man. We did some work, like I said before, we did some work in the shop where I'm building the sim. Cleared some of the mess out, repositioned the sim in its final resting place, and we're gonna continue to build on that. So there should be a couple of videos coming out on that soon, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. Got a new video from Rhodium. Looks pretty good so far. Yeah, I mean, that's one of those things, Bill. That's great. It looks good or whatever. I think I did see the video, but the thing is, my exciting level is really not that elevated, if you know what I mean, especially because we're talking about a developer that's developing an aircraft that we already have in the sim. So it's like, it's almost like whatever, dude. Okay, great. You know, it's like if somebody, if a new company, if a new developer came around and was like, okay, we're gonna make a 320, and it's like, all right, what do we got? 13 of those already, dude. Do we need another Airbus 320? Really? Like, I wish that somebody would come out with a good 320 Neo. That'd be nice. We do have the fly-by-wire, by the way. The fly-by-wire 320 Neo is really, really good, man. I flew it the other day. As a matter of fact, I think that's the one I used for... no, I flew it offline yesterday. I did use the Phoenix for the video that I made. But yes, I'm like, okay, great, another 350. That's fantastic. Whatever. You know, it is what it is. I'm not very excited about it. That's pretty much my my whole point here. It doesn't really pique my interest, especially when I already have, as for me at the very least, a good working 350. I don't need another one. You know, I'm pretty happy with the Inibil's 350. I've never had any issues with it. So I know a lot of people complain about it, but I don't know. Their complaints do not translate to me because I have no issues with the aircraft. I think it does great. They updated the flight model for the 380. I want to check that out sometime soon. We're definitely gonna have to look at it. Yeah, we haven't flown the 380 on stream, and even the 320 by fly-by-wire on stream in a long time. So we're definitely gonna need to check those out. And you know, both the 380 and the 320 to this day, I mean, they've been doing their stuff for a long time. I don't know if you guys remember, but when Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 first came out, we didn't have any good high fidelity aircraft. The only developer that gave us a good flying airplane was fly-by-wire with the 320. That was the first plane everybody started flying, the fly-by-wire. And then shortly after, I think it was like the Aerosoft CRJs. They were decent. Now they're broke, and it's one of those forgotten mod for some reason, you know? Like it's not getting the love and update that it deserves from whoever the developer is of the CRJ. I know it's sold by Aerosoft, but it's not an Aerosoft product, ladies and gentlemen. The CRJ is made by 𝕬𝕚, I think, and he's the guy that's responsible with updating and keeping up with that plane. And from the outside eye looking in, he's doing a very horrible job at it, if I have to be sincere, because that plane is broke and it hasn't been touched I think they gave us a good update a few months ago, and obviously you got to stay on top of it because as the sim evolves and the sim updates, right? You got to be able to update the aircraft as well to reflect the new updated sim, and that's where a lot of developers like the one of the CRJ fall behind, unfortunately. I wish they would stay on top of their product and keep updating it, but wishful thinking, I guess. But yeah, you got, Indie Builds is, in my personal opinion, Indie Builds is one of the best developers when it comes to keeping up with their product and updating it. Nobody does it better than Indie Builds. They literally update their stuff constantly. All the other ones are falling behind, and eventually they'll get to it. PMDG is okay with it. They're a little slow when it comes to updating. By the way, Trey, thank you for subscribing, man. Appreciate you, man. Welcome to the family. They eventually get around and update their stuff. People like PMDG, but they're slow. Phoenix, I don't even think there's a word for Phoenix. Slow is not the right word. They're slower than slow. Let's call Phoenix, when it comes to updating stuff, let's call Phoenix grandma speed, because they take forever, dude. Forever. That's why whenever people are telling me, oh yeah, I'm not gonna fly the FS Lab, I'm just gonna wait on the Phoenix Neo because it's gonna be a much better product. And it's like, you really think the Phoenix Neo are gonna be a thing anytime soon? If you do, then you haven't been around the flight sim community for a long time. Now, I'm wishing and hoping and dreaming that Phoenix proves me wrong, and next week they release some Neos, but I highly doubt it. Davis, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for the ATC the other night, man. Appreciate you. Totally uncoordinated, but I really do appreciate you, man. I wasn't even streaming. I was just flying, Davis. So I really do appreciate you popping in there. We'll be schedules by the time the Phoenix Neo come out. Exactly. Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, they still need to update this plane. This plane is still broke to this day. There's the VNAV sucks. There's a lot of things that need to be updated with this aircraft. But, hey, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I have a feeling that the Neos will come 1x1 as well. I mean, the 320 Neo first and then the 321. Probably, yeah. I don't know. I mean, last time they did an update, last time they did an addition to their fleet, they brought out two aircraft at the same time. They brought out the 319 and 321. So, who knows? Maybe they'll just do the Neos at the same time. We will see the Phoenix Neos maybe at the end of the year. I doubt it, Johan. As much as I would like to say that that's the case, I doubt we'll see the Phoenix Neos at the end of this year. Highly doubt it. That was quite a coincidence. You were the first person I had land yesterday, and I was like, wait, hold on. What's the odds of this? Is this CSD? Yeah, that was me, man. Again, thank you for the ATC, brother. We do appreciate it. Yeah, it was me and my usual suspects. I had Mamba, Major Mark with me. We were just flying around. I wish, but I agree. I think we'll see them next year. We haven't had the VNAV update. They promised was coming before the Neos. I expect a 6-month lead time, at least after that update comes out. 6 months is a stretch, but yeah, hey, if it only takes them 6 months, I don't know if you remember, but it took them like close to 8 months just to do sharklets. So I'm gonna leave you at that. Just to give us the sharklets, it took them 8 months. What makes you think they're gonna give us a plane in 6 months? I'm just saying, man. I'm being the devil's advocate here, right? I'm not saying that they're not going to. I'm just saying, what are the odds, right? We gotta be pretty realistic when it comes to Phoenix speed of releasing new products. They haven't released a new product in how long now? Years? So, yeah, we'll see, man. Plus, from what I understand, last time they said something to the community was that they were gonna put the Neo development on hold until they were done updating this aircraft, which has not been done yet. So, we'll see. I flew the fly-by-wire 320 yesterday, the 320 Neo, and believe it or not, all right, and you can hate me or love me, whatever it is. I'm just giving you my personal opinion. Believe it or not, the VNAV on the fly-by-wire Neo is way better, way better than the Phoenix. Way better. It just works perfectly. I didn't have to touch no speed brakes. I didn't have to struggle with the plane maintaining VNAV profile. It just did it perfectly. No issues whatsoever. And that's a free plane, by the way. Just saying. Just saying. And again, that's my opinion. Whatever. Whether you like it or not. Go fly it. You be the judge of it. Everybody knows, even Phoenix knows that the VNAV profile on this airplane is messed up. So those people that tell you otherwise are even going against the word of Phoenix themselves. So I'm not a big fan of the flight model with the 320 Neo. I feel like it drops like a rock. Well, they've updated it. Go on the fly the dev version. I flew it yesterday, dude. The landing was phenomenal, dude. The landing profile and everything, it was amazing. And the taxiing too. The way it reacts on the ground is way different too than what it used to be. Because I flew yesterday for the first time in months. I hadn't flown that plane in months, and it feels way different now than it ever did. But yeah, go check it out. Definitely check it out. Give it a shot, man. It's come a long way, dude. It's come a long way. I don't know if RNAV is a thing yet with that plane. The only thing that I found that I couldn't do with that plane was RNAV approaches. But let me know if any of you in chat know if that's been fixed. I just updated all my fly-by-wire aircraft. If you're in a 380, got an update flight model. There you go, man. I found a workaround for the steep descent. The Phoenix performs at top of descent about 100 nautical miles before reduce the cost index to 5 for a more realistic profile. If your speed is too slow, just adjust in the descent page. Okay. Yeah, again, that's all good, Johan. Agreed. I could definitely do that. My point is, you shouldn't have to do that, right? That's my my point, basically. There should be no reason that you should have to do that nonsense. You know what I mean? Agree. That's why I said a workaround. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, I know exactly what you meant. Yep. Yes, sir. Maximum Toga. Mallet over on the vertical stream says that there are night and day differences from the Phoenix 321 CEO and the FS Lab 321 Neo. Well, I would say yes, it's a different aircraft, man. It's got different engines, different consumptions. It flies differently. It's two different developers, so yeah, they're gonna be different. I wouldn't say that one is better than the other, but they both have their quirks. They both have their good things and bad things, if you know what I mean. But I enjoy flying the FS Labs. I've flown it numerous times. When I have the hitch for the 321 Neo, that's where I go, the FS Lab, and it does the job very good. Some of the things that I think badly need to be updated with the FS Lab 321 Neo is the sounds. The sounds are horrible, and maybe tweaking the flight model just a little bit. I'm not quite happy. I would say I'm about 60% with the flight model, in my opinion, right? I might be totally off, right? It might be the flight model might be great, but it's not. I don't like it too much. So the flight model and the sounds are the only things that I think need to be touched up on the FS Lab. As far as systems, textures, and everything else that has to do with the airplane, I think it's a very solid aircraft. And maybe, just maybe, for those of us that have a lesser PC, meaning something with maybe not a 5090 or a 4090, maybe something more like a 3080 or whatever, maybe make it a little bit more, a little bit easier on performance, if you know what I mean. Because that plane is a little heavy on performance. So, but for me, for example, with my 4090, I don't find it too bad on performance. I find that it's definitely heavier than the average aircraft, third-party airplane, but I can still fly it because I have a 4090. So, but a lot of people can't, like I can, if you know what I mean. I love the 321 Neo from FS Labs. A really good plane, in my opinion. But I agree, they got to work on the perf. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Like I said, my three things on that plane: performance, a little bit, some tweaks on the flight model. For the most part, the flight model is okay, but it needs a little bit of tweaks, especially I think on the floatiness of it. When you go to land, I think it floats a little bit too much, if you know what I mean. And the sounds desperately need to be done. The sounds are absolute trash, man. I'm surprised you were not flying on this route. Well, I wanted to do a 320, just a normal 320, because if I read that correctly, I think the actual Spirit Wings 1388, the actual aircraft that did this route, was a 320 IE engines. That's my only fear with the FS Labs, the performance of my computer. Yeah, if you have a computer that's already struggling with performance, with maybe the Phoenix or even the 𝕂𝕚 350 or some of the other heavy airplanes, then you're definitely gonna be struggling with the FS Lab. So yeah, I would suggest that maybe wait until it gets more updates. The last one was the CEO. Yep. Yeah, that's why I'm flying this one, Fred. Yep. Takeoff. What's going on, buddy? Says, I'm having pasta fazool. Good luck. I hope it all comes out all right. Did you see we're getting a good MCO finally? I'm pretty excited. Yeah, I've been talking to Vertical Sim on and off for a while now about that airport, so we'll see. Hopefully soon. Did he put out a release date? I noticed somewhere he announced it finally. But did he put out an update or a release date on it? Does anybody know? Let me see. Let me see the article. Nope. No release date. He's doing the full airport too, including the new Terminal C and everything, man. It's gonna be good. You know, Vertical Sim is gonna be a good scenery, man. It's definitely gonna be a good one. I don't think a date, but he posted some pics confirming it. Funny enough, my favorite airport in Florida is Fort Lauderdale, so I can't wait for that one. Nice, dude. Yep, nice. Fort Lauderdale that we have currently, I don't know who makes that one. Who makes the Fort Lauderdale that we currently have? Is it like VFR? I forget. But I think that one is a little bit of an update. Did I see the United 767 in New Jersey? What, the one that clipped that truck? Yeah, I saw that on the news. Mr. Minnesota, what's up, man? I was lurking on your stream the other night. Yesterday, I believe it was. I caught like the end of it, but yeah, I was there for a few minutes. Is my whale plane released yet? Your whale plane? I'm sorry, what's the whale plane? The Neo? Oh, you're talking about the Synaptic? You talking about the Synaptic 220 probably. That's probably what you were referring to. Did I see that landing? Yes, I saw the landing. The 220. Yeah, no, it's not released yet. But I'm assuming that it's gotta be very, very close, man. It was Line VFR. We're looking it up. I also saw Vertical Sim canceled for Lauderdale. Yeah, well, he canceled for Lauderdale because I think he switched his focus on MCO, right? So, yeah. You can't do both at the same time. It's a one-man operation, man. So, you can only tackle a big project like that one at a time, if you know what I mean. The 220 sucks eggs. Well, technically, if you throw eggs at the intakes of an airplane, they all sucks. They all suck eggs. MCO is gonna be nice. Absolutely, Minnesota. I agree. I agree. Can't wait for that one. Can't wait for that one, man. That's MCO is a much needed one, man. Just like a new San Diego, man. I've been begging Vertical Sim to make a San Diego, man. Begging him. I don't think he's giving in. No more carbs for the next 3 months? What? What are we talking about, dude? Piscoff, I'm so confused by all your messages, man. Sometimes that kind of makes sense. Sometimes I'm like, what? What does that even mean? You went from 220 sucks eggs to no more cobs for the next 3 months. I'm not sure I know what the hell you mean, dude. I used to fly to San Diego in X-Plane 12 all the time. Love that approach. Absolutely, man. It's one of my favorites. Matter of fact, we haven't done it in a long time. We need to schedule another San Diego flight. Oh yeah, here, yeah, Captain Minnesota. ORD. We have that FS Dream one that hasn't been updated in what? Since release, pretty much. I wish FS Dream Team would update their sceneries and stuff, man. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice thing to do. Carb equals Fazul. Oh, okay, got you. I get it now. Well, that's because we started talking about something different, right? You initially starting with the Fazul, then you went to the 220 sucks eggs, and then you're talking about carbs, reconnecting the Fazul conversation that I thought was over. You're all over the place, my dude. All over the place. Can't wait for the 7.5. Really excited for that plane next, to be honest. The Bluebird 7.5. Oh yeah. Can't wait, man. Can't wait. It's definitely gonna be a good one. Well, we'll see, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. I have no doubts that Bluebird is going to deliver. I was reading on the Orbex forum of ATL. They is very, very close. I wanted to reply that in sim terms. That's like 6 months. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's another airport that we desperately need, that hopefully Orbex is able to deliver on. But we'll see. Flatsome guy, what's up, man? Says, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome. Good to see you, man. I think we're gonna go for another burn here. Camera's off. I'm still here, fellas. I'm still with you. Fred says, yeah, I used to fly into ATL on X-Plane 12 all the time as well. Nimbus 1 is really good. Yeah, I think I have the Nimbus ATL for X-Plane. Yep. Do I know Captain Canada? Yeah, I know Captain Canada. I mean, I feel like that if you are into flight simulation, some names you just know them. One of those is Captain Canada, right? Especially in the YouTube world. someone is troubling for flying Sprite? For flying Spirit? Is that what you meant? You should really turn on your spell check, bro. Rebel, what's up, man? Goodbye, Spirit. Yes, sir. Goodbye, Spirit, for sure, man. Yep. Is anyone troubling you? No, I don't think there's anybody capable of troubling me, my dude. What's Flying Sprite? Flying Sprite in the Biscoff dispatch world is Flying Spirit. Where's the SP1 for the iFly? I hate it when devs do showing off things and then all done to update for months. Yeah, I don't know, man. I have no idea. I haven't kept up with that. I saw the pictures they released a while back, and that's about it. That's kind of like why. That's honestly why I haven't been flying that plane lately, because I'm waiting for that update before flying it again. If anyone hurt you, I will fight for you. All right. Awesome. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the iFly, man. That's why I'm not flying it either. Yeah, same. Yeah, I'm not. I haven't touched it because I've been waiting on that. CST, just tell them to get lost. Tell who to get lost. It's all good, Johan. Ain't nobody. We're good, brother. By the way, guys, if you haven't already done so, please hit that like button for me. Appreciate you all stopping in today. Notorious. Happy Monday to you as well, man. How you doing, buddy? Runway Gaming 221. Hello, man. On the vertical stream, how you doing? Hope all is well. My birthday is in June. When is yours? Mine is in November. Doing well, Austin. Thanks. Awesome, Notorious. Good to hear, man. Owls, what's going on, brother? Welcome. Good to see you, man. Mr. Owls, how you doing, buddy? Rare to see you on in chat there, bud. Maybe it was a light date for you today. What's up with the blank message, man? I'm just stating the obvious, dude. I haven't seen you in like ages. Truth hurts. The truth hurts. Are you off the good old school already there, Als? Are you at the casa? Zach, I'm gonna call you Zach. Zach said, please explain in details how you get the flight information on the upper left side of the screen. Zach, I would, but I can't give you that type of information for free, man. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to pay up. I'm just kidding, man. Let me show you. All right, so I use a little program that's called Fly Live Studio. Okay, I'm gonna be very detailed though. Fly Live Studio. You can get Fly Live Studio on this website, flyapps.weebly.com. I'm gonna put the I'm gonna put this in chat so you have it. Okay, boom. You're gonna download it, install it. You're gonna create your banner, whichever banner you want. All right, and then it looks like this. The app running in the background looks like this. You go in there, you put your information. For me, for example, I'm flying from DTW to DFW as NKS or Spirit Wing 779. Okay, and then you got to create a web. It's called a web web browser source on your OBS, and link this to it. I hope that was detailed enough, but that's how you do it. Just got home, Alice. Nice. Looks like there's a few Spirit starting off Fort Lauderdale for Phoenix Goodyear Airport. Yeah, they're probably gonna store them over there, aren't they? Nomadic bringing two 320 Neos from Fort Lauderdale GYR right now. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, they're empty flights pretty much. Wow. Okay, that was a good sneeze. House likes those nomadic flights. Maybe you'll do one of those. I wonder, do we need to contact Memphis Center here? We are kind of flying through their airspace. 3255.
D send 𝕊𝕼𝕑𝕐𝕬𝕝 3 arrival, Nashville landing south, Nashville altimeter 29085.
985, send me the Chesney landing south.
Any update on the cockpit build? What was it? Saturday, I did a bunch of work to the actual shop. So we cleared out all my tools out of the shop, repositioned the sim in its final resting place, and we cleaned the area up, set up the TVs. So next I'm going to be starting working on the center pedestal and continue the shell build as well. So it's coming along, man. It's coming along, Costas. Is your flow working with Simte 5? Yeah, it's been working for at least a month now. They did an update a while back, Bill. Yeah, it works. It's right here. Pro. I need to update it, but that's about it. It's got an update that I need to do. All right, let's call Memphis Center. What's RZC? Razorback. Memphis Center, Spirit Wing 779, flight level 360. Gonna be about 24 nautical miles northeast of Razorback. Checking in.
Ring 779er, Memphis Center, hello, you're ready to contact at last day position, flight level 360, hello.
Cool.
And very good evening, Memphis Center, Delta 1207, flight level 340, about 36 northeast of Razorback.
And to 1207, Memphis Center, hello, you're ready to contact at last day position at flight level 340, hello.
Hello, sir.
Spirit Wing 779, proceed direct RR net.
Direct RR net, Spirit Wing 779. Nice shortcut, absolutely.
328, wind 210 at 10, gusting to 19er, runway 20 left, clear to land.
Always appreciate a good shortcut. Do you do shooting ranges? I haven't gone in a while, but yes, I go to the shooting range. Occasionally. What plane am I building? I'm doing a Airbus cockpit.
1348 Memphis Center, hello, runway 22 right, taxi via Juliet Foxtrot.
Runway 22 right, taxi.
I have a bunch of videos on my channel, Mallory, if you're interested to take a look at.
Spirit Wing 779er, curious, do you have Spirit Wings 204 that you're talking with?
Yeah, we are group flight. I got him on TCAS.
Roger. If you can you have him contact me?
Roger, I'll try my best.
Memphis Center, Spirit Wings 204, flight over 360, currently Mach 80.
Speaking of the devil, Spirit Wings 204, Memphis Center, hello, you're ready to contact, final 360, proceed direct RNet.
Direct RNet, Spirit Wings 204.
That 204 is a very bad boy.
Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't hear the beep, beep, beep.
To be fair, I didn't send it.
Haha, so we even.
I mean, technically, I don't need to send it.
Exactly. You're supposed to contact him.
Hey. These my boys out of Memphis. They know me.
Fly high 1116, ATIS information Bravo is now current at Memphis. Memphis altimeter 2982. And since you're a citation, are you going to the east or west FBO?
West FBO for fly 1116.
Fly 1116, Roger.
That sounds like Yoam.
18 right.
18 right, fly 1116, we have Bravo.
Is that Yoam?
Thank you.
Sounds like Mr. Yoam. Decent length coming in with 31 months. My dude says goodbye, yellow bus banana. Yes, sir. Thank you so much for your continued support, guy. 31 months. Holy Jesus. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. One of the OGs, man. Yoam says, not me. OG, that's right, man. Thanks, Mr. VSET.
Stole. Two people calling.
At David Landry, $2019.05. Johan X3, Chief.
But the one next to the runway.
Thank you so much, Mr. Dave. Thank you for the $5 bomb. Appreciate your continued support, brother. Loving the jazz? Yeah, me too. I got into this jazz kick lately, man. I don't know what the hell's going on. Maybe it's maybe I'm showing my age.
Hotel Juliet Tango 6.
Thanks, Dave. Appreciate the $5 bomb, brother.
And Delta 1348, wind 210 at 12. The altimeter is now 2977. Turn left heading 160. Runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Jazz CRJ ups next, huh? If I had a CRJ that worked halfway decently, I would, but the CRJ we got is broke.
Who is it?
Matter of fact, SimCFI told me to not fly it. Got that membership to the Whiskey and Cigar Club now. That's it, dude. That's it.
Citation 61, correction, citation 691.
Shame, absolutely shame.
You are clear to the Kilo Whiskey Romeo Airport.
We are in the
controlled airspace.
We are in the world right now, in the flight simulation where the Fly Sim Studio E-Jets is now better than the CRJ. Riddle me that.
7612.
My guy do be following Kyle too much. He likes jazz. Yeah, I've been noticing he's been playing jazz too. Yeah. I think the only reason why I started playing jazz was because of Thrust Set. Bill told me one time, hey man, play some jazz music. I'm like, all right. And I've been hooked since.
Citation 1 Tango Whiskey readback is correct, and let me know once you're number 1 for the runway, the Shoals altimeter 29883.
By the way, guys, if you haven't already done so, thumbs up button, please. Hit those likes for me. Appreciate you guys stopping in today.
Maintain 5,000.
110 5000, fly high 1116.
FedEx 327. 8 is Victor, current at Nashville. Nashville altimeter 29885. You can expect runway 20 right.
2985, expect 20 right. We do have Victor
FedEx 327, just making sure you are familiar with where FedEx parks at Nashville.
From West Parker ramp, please.
Mm-hmm.
Razorback approach, Piper 3 Lima Echo on the ground at Kilo Victor Bravo Tango, requesting IFR clearance.
The aircraft at Benville Airport, what's the call sign again?
903 Lima Echo.
Number 903 Lima Echo, you are cleared to the Kilo Tango Papa Alpha Airport via the Benville 7 departure Razorbacks transition that is filed. Climb, maintain 3000, expect 9000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure with me, squawk 5670, hold for release.
Hold for release, we're cleared as filed. Benville 7 departure, Razorback transition. Climb, maintain 3000, expect 9000, 10 after departure. Departure with you, squawk 5670. Piper 3 Lima Echo.
Piper 3 Lima Echo, readback is correct, and let me know once you're number 1 for the runway.
Bum, 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 bum.
Memphis Center, I am so sorry. I should have checked in by now. ExecJet 157, we're almost 60 north of Monroe, flight level 400.
And first fly high 1116, contact Memphis approach 125.8.
125.8, fly 1116.
And who is the aircraft checking in?
ExecJet 157,
All right, let's go inside the aircraft.
80 south of Little Rock.
Start taking a look at some stuff here. We're coming up on our top of descent in about 80 miles. Must start getting an ad of the aircraft here.
Resume on course.
We're still planning on 17 center. Because that's the one that makes the most sense to me.
Your radar contact, south of passing.
So, on our approach information here,
to 1348.
QNH is 2970.
Touch, climb, maintain, flight level 350.
Temperature 26. Nice and toasty in Texas. Winds are 17016, gusting 26. I told you it was windy over here. 17016, gusting 26. That's going to be spicy, ladies and gentlemen. Our decision altitude for the ILS is 762 in the barrel. And that's good to go. Very nice. Very, very nice. We got 80 miles, stop and drop. Let's see what we got going on here. landing weight is going to be 141. Go over here. Let's go here. DFW, we said we're doing 17 center. Refresh you. Apply you.
That was 1558.
Good.
Center,
We
runway
said
20 center, taxi
141.
via Tango 4, CR7, cross runway
Low
31
brakes.
at Tango 4.
We'll probably swing a flaps 3. Manual land, auto throttle on. Yeah, we'll do a flap 3 landing for sure. Gonna turn that bad boy on there, and let's go back to our config 3 section here. Good. All right. Yeah, we'll rock flaps 3 approach here.
Trimming
See what happens.
779er, leaving my airspace to the west of Fort Worth, centers offline, free change proof, safe flight to DFW.
All right, we'll switch on over to Advisor. Thank you for your help in your company. We'll see you next time. Cincinnati.
Trimming 204.
Very nice. Let's see. Let me look at this charts here. Our tower frequency for DFW is. I don't think CTAF does east and west, dude. Because we got different tower frequency for DFW. So let's see what VPAL actually gets us. 2655. That's what it's giving us. So it's giving us the east side, looks like 2655. All right, 2655 is ready to rock and roll. Very nice. I'm gonna go here real quick. I'm gonna turn this on. I know how much you guys like landing rates, but yeah. Dual engine start. What happened? Cool. All right, taking a look at our approach, which is this server, severe or server. I don't know how to read that. Anyways, it's a severe 4. We're supposed to be crossing 𝕬𝕚 at 6,000 feet, 230 on the speed. I'll go to my flight plan page here and make sure that that's correct. And indeed it is. All right, cool. And then we'll read the vectors to final at Bossy. Cool. I like it. So 6,000 on the initial descent. And we're catching the ILS at Bossy, or the localizer, really, at Bossy, 6,000 feet. So that's going to work out perfectly. Outstanding. That's good. Now, the real aircraft, in real life, they parked at Echo 32, I believe. So that's where we'll park. Yeah, Echo 32 is where they parked, and it's going to be perfect. We'll land at 17 center, vacate to the right, hopefully around the Mike 7 is what I'm going to shoot for. Mike 7, and then Bravo will cross 17 right on Bravo. Continue Bravo, right on Kilo. No, right on whatever that is. I'm not sure what that is. What is that taxiway over there? Let me see. That is not showing us on there. Anyways, we'll take a right in the ramp over there. Cool. That should work. It's gonna be good. Reed Aviation, what's up, my dude? Long time no see. Hope all is well, man. Simulator 5 seems to have helped out my 2024 performance greatly. Yeah, it's working pretty smooth. I gotta say so myself. Yeah, definitely. And the sim looks really good, man. It looks a lot better than before, that's for sure. The lighting, they definitely did something with the lighting and the rendering distances and stuff. I think they worked on a bunch of stuff. It definitely looks good. And it's performing really well so far. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood. First flight in Simulator 5 for me. I am surprised it could even get better than it was. Yeah, definitely, man. Hopefully it keeps getting better with Simulator 6. Tyler Rocks, what's up, man? I've been stuck on 2020, but after getting smooth performance in the A350 at some heavy airports, I'm about ready to fully switch over. Yeah, absolutely, man. You're late on the switch, Reed. Come on, buddy. 2020 is old news, my friend. I don't even know too many people that are still in 2020, to be honest. I made my switch a long time ago. 2024 is so much better, man. Performance-wise, visual-wise, flight model-wise. I mean, it's night and day, brother. Night and day. I remember I was still flying and asking you if it was worth switching. Absolutely, yeah. Only reason is because I've had terrible performance in 2024 up until just recently. Not sure what Simulator 5 did, but it works great for me. There you go, man. Well, I guess it's time then, brother. It is time, my friend. The beautiful part about uninstalling 2020 from your computer is all the extra storage you're going to gain from that. It's gonna be amazing. At first I wasn't really happy about the whole streaming concept of 2024, but now I like it, dude. I do. I definitely like it. Sometimes it does do, you know, it's not perfect, and sometimes some stuff renders a little late, but it's definitely good. I like it a lot. After I made the switch, was game over. I do agree it has some hiccups, but way better than 2020, and I'll take its imperfections over 2020 any day. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. When is Toll is bringing the 339 Neo over? Hopefully soon, man. That'd be awesome. That would be amazing, dude. Man, I love that 340. It's by far one of my favorite in the sim. I think it's the best aircraft all around. But the fact is, it's a 340, right? I just can't fly it as much as I want to. But if it was a 330 though, or even a 321 Neo, man. Can you imagine if Thales would have brought their 321 Neo into 2024? Oh my God, I couldn't stop flying it. I wouldn't be able to stop flying it at all. All right, we are top of descent. Start that descent. And let's see how the good old Phoenix handles it. I started about 5 miles before my actual top of descent. See how she handles this bad boy. Dive, dive, dive. Yeah. Soon. It's most likely going to do it. She's going to dive. She's going to start diving like a bat out of hell. Down we go, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Already started. 3,500 feet now. She's diving, boys. She's diving. Imagine the old tallest line out to 20 wise in 2024. Phoenix could move over for a little bit. Yes, 100%. Grumpy Gamer, what's up, buddy? Hope all is well. How you doing, man? We're already at 4,000 feet per minute. So far, it's okay, I guess. She's doing all right. Ba-na-ba-na. Wait for it. Oh, 4,300 feet per minute. Speed is losing us. Okay, now she's gonna slow down. All right, this is gonna be the last song, fellas. All right, we'll turn the sounds back up. It's about right there for right now. And let's get ready for this approach. What did I say? QNH was 2970 on the QNH. We're at 27.7. Descending. She's doing okay. That's the thing with this plane, man. It's hit and miss. Hit and miss. Wait for it. Wait for it. Runway whatever. Clear to land? Okay. Here you go, shit dipping. Stop it. You know what runway I'm landing on? Yeah, well, I'm not even close to being cleared to land, bro. But I'm planning to land 17th center. That's the plan. Oh, oh, look at that dip. Dive, dive, dive. Goodness. All right. We're looking good. 2970. Let's go ahead and punch that in right now. 2970. There it is. We're at 18,600 feet. Probably speeds looking good. Perfect. We're looking fantastical, ladies and gentlemen. All right, slowing at 250 on the speed. No, I just lost V-pilot. We're back on. Oh, there goes that VNAV profile leaving us. Now she's gonna start dive bombing. I'm just gonna let her do her thing. Salute. Salute. Speed brakes are out. Good old Phoenix style. It's already saying more drag, more drag. Do I like wine? I don't do alcohol, dude, if that's what you're talking about. I'll do the occasional cup of once in a while, but that's about it. Forward traffic, Spirit Wing 779, 11,500 feet. We're going to be about 35 nautical miles north east of the field. Planning 17 center for the LS approach. Spirit Wing 779 switching to sea path. Loving the Phoenix dive. Yeah, gotta love it, dude. Gotta love it. It is what it is. Hopefully soon we'll get some type of update for the Phoenix. But until then, this is what we gotta live with. Alright, so 17 center, vacate Mike 7, I believe I said. Yeah, we'll try to vacate Mike 7 as best as we can. We should be able to. I don't see why not. We'll see. Unless we land really, really long. There's 10,000 feet. Let's go ahead and turn on some lights. LS system can go ahead and come on. 10,000. Constraints are off. And we'll do low on the brakes. Cool. We're looking fantastic. Little, slightly above profile, but nothing too crazy. Should be just fine. I have no idea, Biscoff. I don't count. But it's definitely in the thousands. Forward traffic, Spirit Wing 779, 8,500 feet. We're about 25 miles northeast, coming in for the LS approach 17 center forward.
Forward traffic American 2782 is established on the ILS 17 right for a 15 nautical mile final. Forward.
Alright, there's 6,000 feet. Forward traffic, Spirit 779, 6,000 feet on the left base for 17 center. Forward.
Dtw traffic American 26-3, we're standing by livery 3 over as well. Crossing 17,000, expect on last 17 center. Dtw traffic.
Nice visuals, absolutely, man. It's looking really good, man. The sim is looking fantastic. I like it. Looking really, really good. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take her direct Bossy.
Forward traffic, Spirit 204, 6,000 feet over 𝕬𝕚 on the P4. About 10 miles from the left turn, we'll join Bossy for the final island, approach runway 17 center. Forward traffic.
Alright, approach is coming in. Start slowing her down, 210 on the speed.
Forward traffic, American 2782, short final, ILS 17 right, forward.
Lock start captured, glide slope captured. Speed check, flaps come down to 1. Forward traffic, Spirit 779, fully established localizer 17 center 90 mile flight. She's not wanting to slow down for us, obviously. So let's give her some speed brakes.
Forward traffic, Spirit 204, left base, ILS 17 center.
Alright, we're gonna need to double the gear here because we need drag bad. So gear's coming down.
American 2878, taxiing 217 right via Lima, forward.
Gear's coming down. Let's hope she's gonna slow down for us. Speed check, flaps coming down 2. One and 0 on the speed, looking good. Arm the ground spoilers. Cabin is ready. Turn on the rest of our lights for the nose and the runway turn-offs.
Forward traffic, American 1080 taxi to runway 17 right, forward.
And Fort Worth, traffic Delta 1207, inbound ILS 17 Center. We about 5 miles from Boston, intercepted localized the Fort Worth traffic.
Fort Worth traffic, American 3782 square 17 right, at Lima 3, detect into the Alpha terminal via Lima 4.
Fort Worth traffic, Spirit Wing 779, 10 mile final, 17 center, Fort Worth.
$2,500.
1,500 check, gears down, 3 green, low brakes. Just need one more notch of flaps. We'll be fully configured. There's that wind coming in.
Traffic, Spirit Wind Team 04, about 10 out in the field, and number 2 to land, ILS 177.
I'm gonna go 180 on the speed. There's a speed check, flaps 3. Coming up on a 5. Start slowing her down to final approach speed. Sounds are coming up. Looking good. Recording is started.
Traffic, American City.
Control cam is coming on.
Departing on 17 right, departing to the east. Fort Worth.
There you go. Fort Worth traffic, Spirit Wing 779, short final 177.
1,000.
Fort Worth. My aircraft. Oof. There she blows. Got those gusty winds, I guess we're dealing with. Right now it's coming straight at us, so should be fine. Oof, we are getting bounced around though. Watch that nose, watch that nose. Come on, Betsy.
$100 above. Minimum.
We are awfully landing. Oh my God.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 5.
Nose down gently. Reverses are out. A little bit to the left of center line, but not bad.
Forward traffic, Spirit Wind 204, 5 mile final, over 177. Forward.
Versus idle. My brakes. And we'll vacate Mike 4 because he's 5 miles out. Versus stowed. Forward center, forward traffic. Spirit Wing 779 vacated Mike 4. We'll proceed Echo Lima, cross 17 right, kilo to the rep. Cool. Bring you
And
guys
Fort
back
Worth
in.
traffic Delta 1207.
Not bad,
We
not
are 7
bad, not
miles
bad,
out,
not bad.
over Jiffy, inbound high
That's
level
off, that's
17
off,
center,
that's
Fort Worth
off,
traffic.
that's off. AP is
Yeehaw.
coming on.
All right,
Forward
Let's turn
traffic,
here.
American 1080, square runway 17 right. Finally got a 3,900 departing to the east-west, call out Fort Worth. Forward traffic, Spirit 1204, short final.
Did you say he's taking off here?
Fort Worth.
No, he's already gone, right? Forward Spirit Wing 779, crossing runway 17 right on Echo Lima. Alright, let's clean this bad boy up. Spoilers, flaps. Very nice. And we'll continue over here. This can come off.
We're joining the island.
That's off, that's off, that's off. Good. APU is spooling up. Let's take a left on Kilo. LS system can go ahead and come off. APU is online. APU bleed is coming on. Perfect. Looking good. That was a good landing, fellas. Very nice. I already have a good call sign, Tyler. Thank you. I already have a good call sign. I don't need another one. Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fort Worth. Nice flight. Nice landing indeed. Yes, sir. And we want Echo 32.
Forward traffic, Spirit Wings 542 heavy, not heavy, is 15 mile final runway 17 center.
All right, taxi light is off.
And Fort Worth 204 vacated runway 17 center.
Stop the recording
and
there.
Fort Worth traffic Delta 1207, short final runway 17 center. Fort Worth.
And again, we're doing 3-2, Echo 3-2. Should be around here somewhere. Echo 2-1. That's Echo 3-1. So the next one is going to be Echo 3-2. There it is. There she blows.
204 across the runway. 17 right, Echo Lima. Forward traffic, American 2878, gonna line up and wait 17 right.
Dtw traffic, American 2630, we're attending base, ILS 17 center, Fort Worth.
Flight time was 2 hours and 20 minutes. Not bad at all.
And American on 17 right, 1204, 1207. We'll hold in position, let you get out of here. I know you've been waiting quite some time now.
Appreciate that.
How you gonna hold in position? You're flying, bro.
Fort Worth traffic, American 2040, 10 mile final, 13 right, Fort Worth.
I'm too old for that shit, Tyler. And there she is. Parking brake is on. Ladies and gentle people, shut them down. Yes, sir. We made it.
Forward traffic, American 2878, departing 17 right, straight up.
We made it, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have anybody coming in right now? I know Mamba already landed. He's right there. we should have Mr. Major Mark.
Forward traffic, American 2040, 5 mile final, 13 right.
Actually, is that Mark? Yeah, Mark already landed. And I know Fred was flying with us. Guys, I need to take a leak real quick. I'll be right back.
Forward traffic, Spirit Wings 542 is 5 mile final runway 17 right, center.
Forward traffic American 2630, we're at 15 miles final, and last 117 there, Fort Worth.
All right, apologize, we're back. I believe Fred is landing, right? We got Fred that's left. Everybody else already landed. Mamba and Mr. Major Mark is right there. So we're just waiting on Fred, yeah? Is that correct?
Forward traffic, American 2878, 2,500 climbing up to the southwest, final call, forward.
Turn this down a little bit. There you go. We got Mr. Mamba parked right beside us. Very nice. Skylink. And this is Echo 32. That's exactly what the last flight. Spirit Wings 1833. That's where they parked at the end of their flight. Alright, so there you go. I think he's coming in right now. We'll catch his landing since Mamba, and we missed Mamba and Major Mark, but we'll catch Fred. I want to say this is Fred. Let me know if this is Fred, by the way. The good measure should be coming in soon. He already came in. You were landing. He landed before I even finished parking. I believe this is Fred. There it is. And he's down. Very nice. Very good. That's all of us, I believe. Mamba already landed. Major Mark already landed. Yeah, that's gotta be all of us. Let me reset this kit. What the hell is my camera at? What the hell is going on? Hello. Where is it resetting to? Right here, okay. Alright, cool. So awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mamba and Mr.
Orders traffic American 2630,
Major Mark.
we're at 5 miles final, ILS 177.
And Fred, thank you so much for the company traffic. Really, truly do appreciate you guys flying with me today. Let's go ahead and get the plane ready for the replay, ladies and gentlemen. We'll check that replay out. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff here. Cool. And let's go on over to our EFB. Dismiss. We'll tell GSX to pack the good old send. Turn off the landing rate monitor. And then close you. Let's go to GSX. Restart you. Thank you. And get out of here. Let's go to panel states. Alright, you don't need to pop up. Let's go to ready. Activate. Cool. Let's go do the thing. Ground services, close and close. Up on the overhead panel, we're gonna turn everything on. Auto, that was on. Perfect. That's good. Looks like the engine's already online. We're gonna set our flaps to, I believe we have flaps 3 for the arrival. We're gonna arm you, and we are going to make sure that the plane is set up correctly and all the doors are closed, which indeed they are. Perfect. I like it. All right, let's go ahead and check out this replay, fellas. Let's go to replay. Very nice. Let's go ahead and pause you. Let's bring you to about right there, I would say. Maybe even closer. Trim, start air. Yes, resume. Let's see how that center line looked first and foremost. Yes, sir. What was the landing rate? Like 150 something, I believe. What was it, guys? Like 156? I want to say that's what it was. 156. I landed a little bit. I know I landed left of the center line for sure. But it was a pretty smooth landing, nonetheless. Very, very nice. Here comes the flare. Left of center line, like I said, but not bad at all. Not by much. Not by much. Very nice. Yes, sir. Not bad at all. I'll take that. Very good landing. Very respectful landing for sure. Let's back it on up. Let's watch from a different angle here. And we'll go ahead and get our outro going as well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much. Appreciate you all. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for all the donos. Thank you for all the gifted today between Major Mark and Mr. Dave. I think we gained like 30 new members, so I truly do salute you guys. Dave and Major Mark, thank you guys for your generosity. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, great flight. This was, I guess, celebrating is the wrong way, but maybe say farewell to Spirit Airlines. This is literally their last flight that they did with Spirit Wings 1833. It was quite emotional too. If you guys watched my last video, they're back and forth between the ATC and some other people on the ground there. So if you haven't seen it, definitely go take a look at it. Give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment, and all that good nonsense. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. One and done, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Yeah, thank you to all my sponsors, members, subscribers of the channel. You guys are amazing. And until next time, I salute you all. Please continue to stay safe, have fun, and as always, peace out, guys. I'm out of here. See ya.